There's a study that came out that there is a such thing as what they call digital dementia, which basically means that screens are frying our brains. Screens are making us dumber. That's why it appears that children today aren't as sharp or quick-witted as kids of the past. They spend all this time looking at screens, and these screens are frying their brain. It's making us dumber. It is why adults appear not to be so bright these days as well. I remember when I found out that kids today no longer are taught how to write in cursive. They only write in print using a computer by typing. Cursive's become a lost art, a lost penmanship, which is interesting considering that I remember we used to have to sign our names in cursive in order for official documentations and such, to prove it's ours. That was a way they can decide, they actually had people who would actually analyze signatures and be able to figure out that the person who signed their signature was indeed the person who signed their signature by the complex nature of which the penmanship of the person signing was signed. They can match it almost like a fingerprint. That is how important cursive writing was back in the day. And they're no longer teaching kids how to do that. It is a lost art. I know my nephews, they can't understand cursive. You show them anything in cursive, they don't understand. They can't read it. They're not being taught it. Same thing with a clock. You try to show them a clock, they don't know what the hour hand means. They don't know what the minute hand means on the clock. It's all got to be digital. And digital dementia. Digital dementia is a real thing.